All right, what is up, everybody? Part 2 of women being women, doing women things like making videos in their car. All right, let's get into it.
A quick question. Where are we meeting the men that actually want to date and
I'm not gay, so this is not for me. Okay, this is for women.
be in a relationship? Because it's not the dating app.
She's got the crazy eyes, so she's got that. She's got the crazy eyes. She got a tattoo on her arm. Always a good sign. Cheap ass looking shirt from Winners. Blue Notes H&M looking ass shirt. Her face be looking like a Tostito chip. No, like a Dorito chip. She'd be looking like a... Now see, her skin kind of looks like a Lay's chip. It's all like smooth and plastic and oily. But the shape is like a Dorito chip. So we almost need like a new kind of name for this type of compound chip we're seeing here. But anyway, let's get to it.
Apps. It's not. It's not the coffee shops. I've been trying that. I've been trying that for a while now. Definitely
It's probably because you scare the shit out of them. And yeah, guys aren't really going to coffee shops. True.
not the bars. Not at my age.
Women go to the coffee shops, but men don't. Yeah, you can go to the bars.
They're all like 21, 22. So
What's wrong with that? You'd be lucky.
they definitely don't want to be in a relationship, and I definitely
That's not really true. I mean, guys at bars, yeah, but
do not want to be a cougar. Nothing wrong with that. Just not my type. I, again, tend to go about 8 to 10 years old.
you have like a very scary eye contact. Kind of like me, except like scary. Like, I would not want to be anywhere near this woman. I am going to get charged with sexual assault in the first 30 seconds of us holding hands. No thanks.
Older than me. I found out even those don't want to date for a relationship. Even they are still...
I wonder who did that. Like, if men don't want to commit to you, that's your fault. That's just straight up as women. Women as a group, that's your fault. Like, if men don't want to date you, you need to take accountability for that, for not being date worthy. Because the reality is that pair bonding should naturally push you in that direction. If you're having regular sex, then naturally pair bonding should put you in kind of closer together, kind of help you bond. And you say, oh, well, men's pair bonding has been broken because of like porn and dating. It's like, first of all, I don't think porn actually breaks pair bonding the same way that repeated sex does. That's just my opinion personally. Someone might disagree. And if men are going through a bunch of relationships or casual situationships before they get to you, such that their pair bonding's broken, then collectively, whose fault is that? Who's letting them hit it? Why are all these men that you're dating so sexually experienced? Maybe you should pick better men, and maybe you should stop giving it out to men for free. Just a thought. But if men don't want to date you and they don't want to stick around afterwards, I think women, you just need to take collective responsibility on that. That will never happen, obviously. But what else could it be? Men obviously just don't want to stick around you. You're insufferable. Like, who else is there to blame?
still figuring things out. Yeah, they are. So where are we meeting the ones that want to date and be in a relationship?
They're running far away to someone who's not you. They're running far away to a foreign land. They're running away to the Philippines. Anywhere but here. They'll take 4'11" Taiwanese ladyboys over you.
That want to date to eventually get into a relationship. That are dating to see if we're compatible for a relationship.
You belong in a mental institution in a straitjacket. This lady is scaring me. If she started doing this, I'd be like, ma'am, please back up. Ma'am, please back up. I do not feel safe. I feel threatened.
Other things. No. I need to know because I have yet to find them. And I'm looking, so maybe I should stop looking. I don't know, but if you know, please let me know. Help your...
This is the kind of girl that should go to therapy. This is the kind of girl who needs like a therapist to tell her like, yeah, you're clinically insane. You have stage 4 clinical thought insanity. Okay.
girl out. Where are we meeting the good men? Where are we meeting?
Because she looks decent, but she's psycho. Like, her mind has been fractured and broken by all the dicks she's had through the past 10 years. It's completely shattered her psyche. And it shows. Because she's not horribly looking, although it's probably heavily filtered. Yeah, you just look psycho.
The men that actually want to be in a real relationship. Let me know.
All right, guess what, lady? Done.
Guess what? Go to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
or in the friend
Come get
because they're not your
dates in real.
Filter. Very nice. Nice filter. Too oily. Your hair's too oily, so because it's too long. Which looks good down to the ends, but the top of your head looks very flat because you have too much oil. Could be you need more conditioner, or you need mousse. Could be you need mousse. I don't know. Something's going on with your hair. You're a woman. You guys are the hair experts, not men. So figure it out. The hoops. The bigger the hoops, the bigger the hoe. Doesn't really match your face. Those hoops look way too big. It makes your proportions look all off. Makes your head look really small, especially with your long hair. You have the huge hair and you have the huge hoops on your ears, and then it just makes the rest of your head look really weird. The eyes are nice. You got actually like nice shaped eyes, which is good. You got the stupid lip filler, which looks really dumb. I don't like it. The raised cheekbones aren't actually horrible from this angle anyway.
Real life, like.
Although, what is this camera angle? Oh, what the fuck? What'd I do? What is this camera angle? That's the only thing I gotta say. What are we doing with the camera angles? Why is your front profile forward? You look like a donkey that is chewing grass, okay? We don't like this facial profile. This is creepy. This is too confrontational. It's making your audience feel like they're about to get bullied for some lunch money, okay? That's what this reminds me of.
Come up to you, like attractive people that you would want to go.
She's got the crazy eyes. You stop shaking your hand and give me money. I need a man. Okay, where are the men? Where are the men? Where are they? Like, chill, woman. Okay, we're on a first date. We're getting to know each other. Stop shaking the camera and shaking your hand at me, please. Let me go, woman. Please let me go. Let me out of your basement.
Go on a date with, come up to you and ask you to go on a date, and then like they want to take you on a date.
She's going insane, bro. She's literally going insane.
That has like literally actually never happened to me in my entire life. The closest thing today I was going to get lunch
Lots of sex though.
with my friend.
Lots. Fuck you, stupid thing. I double click it and it fucking spurgs all over me. Lots of sex though. I'll bet. Lots of sex. I've never been taken on a date. Yeah, but you've got your back blown out by some 6-foot Chad trust fund baby.
And I was walking, and this like 65-year-old man stopped me and goes, "Hey, do you happen to be single?" And I said,
That's hilarious. They're getting asked out by 65-year-old boomers. Just say no.
"No." And he said, "Oh, you're beautiful." He was literally 65 years old.
So what? You're being ageist? You can't. If anybody else said that, you wouldn't freak out. Like, and I get it. It's uncomfortable. Well, first of all, get over it. Second of all, just be nice. Just be like, oh, thanks. Don't be weird about it. Don't create conflict just because some guy's complimenting you. Even if you don't like the compliment, just fucking take it anyway. Be a normal human being. Don't freak out because a guy's giving you a compliment, okay? Even if it's uncomfortable, I get it. It's uncomfortable. You don't want to be hit on by a 65-year-old guy. It's creepy. But be a decent human being, okay? Like, be a normal person who's going to, oh, thanks. No, haha, smile. Fake smile if you have to, right? Don't be a spurg.
So that's what I get.
That's what I get.
People go
And you get your back blown out by the football team.
on dates, and the people that get asked on the dates, and the
How dumb are you, woman? Just put your face up on Tinder. If you had a Tinder profile, even with this horse face, you would get tons of guys swiping on you left, right, and center. So what the fuck's going on here? Does she not know that dating apps exist? You can go on a dating app, and there will be hundreds of guys in your DMs all wanting to take you on a date. Some of them will be just horny types, but others will actually want to take you on a date, and then you accept and you be nice. And then you go on the date, and then boom. And then you're on the date, woo. And he'll probably pay for it.
they want to go on the dates, and they do. That's crazy, you guys. That's crazy.
You could get a date like in 3 hours. Unironically, guys, we all know this woman could get a date in 3 hours. 3 hours, there'd probably even be some real slick bastards who'd reply immediately, right? 2 hours, you could probably get there in 2 hours.
Well, here's a reality check. Maybe people do ask her out, but they're just not the Prince Charming she's fantasizing about. You know, not everyone's
yeah,
walking
she's lying.
around looking like they stepped out.
She's lying. Good point.
Or is it at least lower the castle prized? Or
She's not really like that pretty though, because when you actually look at it, most of it's fake. So the hair is nice, but it could be better in my opinion. The eyes are actually a nice shape, which is nice. Eyebrows are fake. Jawline's fake. Lips are fake. Nose also looks fake. Looks extended unnaturally. There's also filters from this video that's probably covering up a lot of skin imperfections, and especially around her eyes. Looks like her eye bags look fake. They look filtered. And then the chest is probably a push-up bra, if I'm being honest.
keep waiting for Mr. Perfect. Just don't complain when the only guys
With pads.
taking their shots are twice your age. Guys, keep your heads up and keep focusing on what makes you happy. There's more to life than chasing an impossible dream.
You can tell because they have tattoos, they have the nails, they have the arm bracelets, they have the earrings. Like, they have all the I'm a hoe bag accessories. All of them have it. They have this stupid arm tattoo. They have this stupid pearl bracelet around their arms. Then they have the stupid necklace. They have the stupid earrings. They look like they're like Middle Eastern queen wannabes, like Queen Sheba wannabes.
This video comment section was filled with bitter women saying how they don't get a too why. I get guys that look like Shrek to tell me I'm beautiful usually. Ouch.
Lol.
Talk about being brutally honest.
Hey, what's wrong with Shrek? Shrek's a high value man. He's got his own property. He's got his own swamp, right? He's tall. He's assertive. He's masculine. He can break your back like Tyrone. What's wrong with Shrek? I think women would actually like to date Shrek. I think that's what this comment here communicates.
Fiona, and you met the guys you deserve.
Damn.
That's what her
You
original
look like
respect for
Fiona.
fan bonds
Damn.
and second reality. Well, you expect
Not only 30.
All right,
be necessary.
number 3.
Here's some crazy research for you. So
You sound like a guy, and you dress like a guy, and your hair looks like a guy.
a third of men, 33%, a little over a third of men between the ages of 18 and 29 are not only single, but they're not actively looking for a partner.
Your lips are way too glossy.
The same study said that by
Also, I see filter around your cheeks. So it's fake.
the year 2030, that 45% of women between the
Also, do you have dandruff? Looks like you have dandruff.
ages of 20 and 45 will be single.
Also, I know that's an Aeropostale hoodie because I had that hoodie. I had that exact hoodie.
So I've got a question for the men, because I see it all the time in my comments. Most of my comments are filled with guys.
Is her nose fake too? Her nose doesn't look right. It looks way too high up. But I don't. Her whole facial proportions are completely off. She looks like a goblin. Look at her forehead, dude. Look at, first of all, fake eyebrows, disgusting. Massive forehead, absolutely zero hairline. You're almost as bald as a fucking balding man. Covering up the oversized hoodies, weird for a woman. Nice car, unironically.
Saying we're done. We're not looking. We like our peace. I need some more talk from you guys. Tell me why you're done. Tell me why you don't want.
What's out there? This. I'll tell you why I'm done. Because what's out there? This. I'm gonna have to date this with the stupid nails that look like they're gonna rip into my flesh and tear pieces of me off and eat them. Offer them up to the same God you sacrifice your aborted children to. Like, what's out there? You? Like, these are not women. These are like plastic dolls. These are like succubi in disguise. These are like evil plastic porcelain mannequins that want to eat your soul. Like, these are not human beings. These are not people. These are not mothers. These are not mothers. You guys are not mothers. You guys are harlots.
To have.
So what's out there? That's really, like, honestly, guys, aside from a few women who are hot enough to bust a nut to, and then they're hell when you have to actually listen to them, what's actually out there that's worth it? Like, and she's just one. Like, there's, for every one of her, there's a million women just like her.
Partner in life. Tell me why it's more worth it to be single than to have a partner.
Because I don't get all my value from another individual. I don't need a validation from another individual. The only thing I want a partner for is for marriage and for my kids. That's the only thing I want a partner for. I couldn't care less about sex. Couldn't care less about the company. Couldn't care less about I just don't need those things. I don't need a woman's validation. I don't need a woman to tell me I'm doing a good job. I'll do a good job on my own. Oh, you're so smart and handsome. Yeah, I know. Anyway, moving on. No, I wouldn't actually do that, guys. I'm not. In public, I'm actually a pretty nice guy. I try to be. Try to be respectful. I am kind of the type to hold open doors, like, but also don't come anywhere near me. Kind of right, like, don't hit on me. Don't fucking like watch your step, right? I kind of have to like fake smile sometimes because my eyes are kind of my eyes kind of betray my disdain, my general disdain for modern women. Because they look like this, bro. Like, and this is all of them. Like, this is the average woman. The average woman now looks like this. That's all of them. All these women I have to interact with. They don't look like women. They don't smell like women. They don't like. They look like porcelain. Look at her. Like the oil shining off the side of her face. Like she looks like a condom, bro. That's what I keep saying, but it's true.
Even if you weren't to remarry, just to have a partner. I mean, I've talked to a lot of men.
She crying because she can't get her crush boyfriend.
I've got my answers, but I want to hear it in the comments.
Because you guys don't bring anything of value to the table. And the sex is only going to be interesting for so long. The sex is only motivating for so long until it eventually... And you guys are not feminine. You guys are getting fat and you guys look ugly. I would not smash this. This is gross.
So please, drop it in the comments.
This recent research is a real eye-opener.
I don't care.
Mark 2.
When women see...
Alright,
Have
4.
you ever seen a man on a dating app
No.
say he's looking for someone with a good sense of humor?
Women don't have a good sense of humor. It's impossible. The only way they get a good sense of humor is from being abandoned by their dad or abused.
Because in
Or their shoe on head.
this very well-known
Production and appreciation of humor as sexually selected traits. Okay.
study, they found that
Who's a bi? A man.
when
Okay.
women said they wanted someone with a good sense of humor, they meant someone who will make them laugh. But when men said they wanted a woman with
They mean like easygoing and like not neurotic.
a good sense of humor, they meant a woman who will laugh at their jokes.
Do women tell jokes? So maybe that's okay, but that's the fault of women because women don't tell jokes. See, if women were the one telling jokes, then guys would be laughing at their jokes. The dynamic is only like that because women don't really tell jokes. I've never heard like women come up with original jokes. I don't think it's ever happened. And when they do, it's like Amy Schumer type, like gross, talking about their vagina type shit. It's gross. I don't want to hear about your period. I don't want to hear it. It's gross. It's classless. Women can't do humor. This is like, everyone knows that women can't do humor. So why are you complaining? Like, I'm sorry that you're bad at humor. I'm sorry that you don't tell jokes.
In every other context other than friendship, men preferred women who would laugh at their jokes over women who would make jokes themselves.
Yeah, because you can't make jokes. That's your fault.
And that's like the least.
Yeah, because you guys can't tell jokes. I know her whole thing is trying to be like, oh, men just want people to listen to their stupid jokes. Yeah, it's all about them. It's like, well, you guys don't make jokes. Neither could you.
Surprising thing ever, but it's kind of funny
Nice nose ring.
to have empirical scientific data to back it up. What is it though? Is it that men are like
It's because you don't tell jokes.
threatened by funny women?
Yeah, it's we're threatened by how funny you are. Oh, she's so funny. Ah, she's funny. Ah, she's funny, guys. What am I gonna do? She's gonna chop me up in her clown car. She's gonna honk on my wonk wonk.
She actually thinks she...
This is funny.
Okay, and when he walk up to a friend,
Also, it's not really empirical data. I was just reading. That's poll. That was polling. So it's not empirical data. You didn't observe it. Right? You didn't go out and witness it with the scientific method. You just polled people. So it's not actually empirical data. But anyway.
I was talking to my boyfriend the other day, and he was telling me that he had such a hard time finding.
The crazy eyes, ah! Like, put these women in an institution, guys. Look, ah! This is the jump scare you see. Hi, did you buy me flowers? Ah! Like, these crazy women. Okay, let's read the title. The reason why women struggle... What? The reason why men struggle to hit on females. On women, you mean? Why would you call women females? That's kind of degrading, is it not? Also, you forgot the apostrophe for boyfriends. Also, I hate the word boyfriends. But whatever, okay.
A girlfriend before he met me, and this is why. Tell me if you agree. So he
Also, this reveals the thing that women do where they use men as like social moles, where they use men as like spies for information. They go around like asking men questions so they can gather information on them, so they can spy on them. But they're so dumb that even when men tell them the answer, they still don't get it.
would walk up to a lot of different females.
Why does he say females? Is your boyfriend that kind of guy that like drives a Volkswagen Jetta and wears his hat backwards? Because why have you adopted his language of calling women females? That's really weird. Like, is he having sex with horses and donkeys and gorillas, so he has to refer to them ambiguously as females? Are some of them not human? Like, why do we have to call them females? That's weird.
What he did to me, that's how he found me, okay? And when he walked up to these females...
Nice cross on your chest. Nice little cross on your chest, except you have your bare shoulders out and it's almost down to your tits, which don't exist. But nice cross.
He would say, hi, just like that, and want to start a conversation. He said so many people
Shave your arms.
would just look him in the eyes and either just walk away, like straight up, look at him and just leave, or they would give him like the biggest resting bitch face and then be such a bitch to him that it's like, why would you even want to have a conversation? It's like you're talking to a wall or someone that like wants to stab you in the face.
Yeah, oh my gosh, who would be like that? That's crazy, guys. I can't imagine that. Women, huh? She's like grabbing you by your neck. Can you imagine that? It's like, oh, no, I can't. Oh, women are crazy. You're great, though.
It was really, really uncomfortable. In fact, we actually...
What happened to her nose, bro? Like, her nose looks like it's getting squished by something. Do you see that? It's getting horizontally squished by something. What's going on with her nose?
She did this little exercise. It was funny. Like, he was sitting down on the beach, and then I was going for a walk, and when I got back from my walk, I walked up to him pretending like I didn't know.
Does your boyfriend know you're showing your shoulders off to the general public? Does he know?
And I'm just like, hi, nice to meet you. What book are you reading? And he looked at me like he wanted to kill me. And he was like, it's a book about houses or something like that. I don't know what he said. And I was like, oh, okay. And I was like really trying to have a conversation, but it's like, how the fuck do you have a conversation with someone when they don't want to talk to you and they're like, what,
Shave your arms.
why are you in my space? And they look at you like you're almost an alien, okay? So females, if you're listening to this...
That's kind of women's job, I would say. Like, women are the ones who are supposed to be warm and nurturing, and because guys have always been a bit standoffish. That's just male nature, is like not being like an idiot social butterfly and like, hi, how's it going? Like, men are supposed to be kind of serious by default, I think. So that's kind of women's job, to be like feminine and kind of ice breaking and pleasant and nice. So I think women kind of need to pick up the slack on this one. I think that's kind of women's fault.
Video, that is from a male perspective, okay? So if you're a male and you're watching this video, I totally get it, okay? Like, there are many people out there that probably look at you like you're absolutely crazy, okay? Females, if you're watching this video, just be aware that if someone comes up to talk to you, it takes a lot of courage to do that. Just like walking up to someone in general is very intimidating and scary, okay? And you're probably beautiful, okay? So that's why...
Now don't get too crazy.
They're walking up to you. So if anything, just be a little bit more nice when they do walk up to you, have a conversation. I mean,
What are you telling them? I have to be nice, I have to smile? What am I? Just there for your enjoyment? What's next? You're gonna ask me to make a sandwich? Me. How dare you tell me to smile? Me. I am Lord Azeroth, the third goblin. The Goblin Queen. How dare you talk to me? I'm on my period.
they are human beings. So if anything, you can just have like a fun, nice conversation. I get it. If like you don't want to be bothered, just say like, oh yeah, this is the book I'm reading. It's called How Emotions Are Made. Yeah, but if you don't mind, I was just really busy reading I'm gonna keep doing my thing if that's okay. Something like that is so simple. It's very polite, and honestly, I think that's kind of like what I always did when I lived in Chicago. I sat in the Riverwalk and so many people would just walk up to me randomly. But I think it's very good to always be open to people.
I hate women's shoulders. I don't want to see your fucking
and if
shoulders.
you don't like someone, that's fine.
They're not even
too.
toned.
You can just straight up say like, thank you for having
There's
me
no
here,
definition on
starting
them.
a conversation. Like, I'm doing my own thing, and that's that, okay? But I did think it was very interesting from a male perspective that it is very challenging to find people.
What's up with
in this
women
world
showing
that
off
will
bodies
just be
they don't
very
have?
open and
Have you
have a
guys noticed that?
conversation? That's why he told me, he's like, when I came up to you, you were like the friendliest person that I've talked to in a very long time. And we ended up talking for like the entire sunset, and it was like pitch black outside, and we were still talking, and it was just amazing. Like, we had a ton in common.
What is there to talk
and
about?
it was just like the vibe was instantly there. So like maybe it was a coincidence, I don't know. But you know, just try to be more open to opportunity from both sides of the story, okay? Males and females. Males, I'll just say, keep going out there, keep finding your people, keep doing your thing. And females, keep smiling, keep putting away that resting bitch face, and just be open to opportunities. And honestly, like, we can switch sides too. Like, females can walk up to males, right? And males, don't be so like, you know, like, oh my god, like, I'm so cool and like stuff like that. If a female walks up to you to have a conversation, like, just be open to it, honestly.
It's actually like sounds just like Gen Z. Hey, you can walk up to people and talk to them. It's like, yeah, crazy. You can walk up to people, and when someone walks up to you, you should probably smile. Holy shit, guys. You should probably be nice and not be a total... I just picture like some kind of like show, like Family Guy, or I don't know, where they portray the various generations, and I just picture like the Gen Z guy with the beanie, and he's like on his phone. He's like, yeah, whatever. Why are you talking to me, yo? I'm Walter White, yo. Or no, I'm Skylar White, yo. Like, Gen Z has such like an antisocial, like, unpresentable problem, because they spend most of their formative years on screens. They never learned how to present themselves. There is kind of an element of like, I know it's very Jordan Peterson-ish, you know, stand up straight, shoulders back, firm handshake. And everyone has the firm handshake. Everyone have handshook. They all got the fucking firm handshake. I'm like, yeah, I bet your hand is good at that. But how about everything else? Like, dress like a decent human being. Like, wear some nice clothes. Don't be a fucking slob. Don't hang your fucking pants around your ankles like you want to get fucked in the ass, okay? Wear something nicer than like shitty, ratty, loose clothes, okay? Clean your face, please. Like, take a cloth, if nothing else. If you're not gonna get a exfoliator and you're not gonna get something to actually clean your face, get some water and a cloth and clean off the dead skin. That's all. And the dirt and the oil. Just cloth. Yeah, it'll irritate your face, but just a fucking cloth at least. And yeah, guys don't want me to nag at them, but it's just, this is not for men. This is for like Gen Z as a people, which is like, they lack the basic skills of how to present themselves as human beings. Is like, smile, make conversation, and be friendly. Don't be a weirdo. Don't be a fucking autist, okay? And it seems like men and women struggle with that massively. And I blame social media. I blame social media.
I think that's
I blame them phones.
the main way we're going to get rid of like the modern dating of using a dating app and finding like trash options on there, okay?
You're never going to get rid of that because the technology is too dopaminergically appealing.
Because it's so easy to hide behind your phone and do this stuff. So get some courage and good luck. Put a smile on your face and good luck. I love you. Bye.
This clip is a perfect illustration of the modern dating of a inflated. Hit the like and subscribe buttons.
No.
Ring the notification.
You know where people are like, you know what, shout out to this guy for this video, and go give him a sub, and I'm gonna be like, nah, fuck this guy. Give the sub to me. Don't give it to this guy. I'm gonna take his videos, and I'm gonna tell you not to sub. Unsubscribe. If you're subscribed to this man, unsubscribe. Give me the sub. But anyway, take care, people. Stay safe.